about this. I don't know about this, folks. There is a hurricane 200 miles that way. It means a lot of heavy wind and water being pushed in. I thought it was high tide out there as I was driving up to the Virginia Beach oceanfront here, and I realized, no, it's just the water surging. I'm going to try to get out of the car and do this, but I have a feeling I'm going to be back in the car any second. Let's see how this goes. So I'm at the Virginia Beach oceanfront, and those waves are normally nothing ever like that. We are up here at the 63rd Street. Oh, I can do reverse like that? Hey, there I am, wherever I go. The 63rd Coastal Edge Surfing Championship. It's on hold right now, but look at the waves out there. I mean, these are incredible waves. 6, 8, 10, 12 foot. I mean, some of them are humongous. They pulled the lifeguard chairs all in, and you can see there's the Virginia Beach Pier down there. I'll try to go a little closer on there for you. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So I figured, you know what, I'm here, I live in Virginia Beach, and hurricanes, tropical storms, it is a category 2 hurricane. I'm going to flip this around and try to do this way. So far, I think it's working, except I got people now watching me do what I do. But listen, I got your daily facts here, folks. I really do. The waves are just beautiful out there. Take a look. I'm going to try to stand with my back that way. But this is daily facts. It is from me, SubaruSteve. I'm mesmerized by the waves. I don't know if you can see that or not. But the facts is for you, the viewer. I'm going to get out of the garden right there, stand right here. And that's as far as I'm going to go before people say, hey, you can't park here. I'm not parking here. Well, I am. I parked here for a minute. But did you know your fact for today? It's right there, right? A woodpecker's tongue wraps around its brain. I'm not making this up. Don't need to, right? That's today, August 21st. I know some people like that. Their tongues wrap around their brains, their circumstances, their lives. Good thing woodpeckers don't talk. I can imagine the stories they would tell. But listen, your quote of the day comes from Helen Rowland, who once said, look at those waves. No, she didn't say that. She said, what can you start today that will make you a winner at it, whatever it is? What can you start today that'll make you a winner at it? Maybe it's riding a bike on the boardwalk during a tropical storm or a hurricane, category 2 hurricane. These waves are really big out there, folks. My camera's not going to adjust this. Listen, before I get onto the body of today's facts, consider joining our tribe. That's by commenting, sharing, liking, subscribing, and of course, visiting the SubaruSteve.com website. Oh, the quote of the day, it's right there. See, you will never win if you never begin. So listen, today is Thursday, August 21st. This is my weekly space update. Yeah, wanted to talk about the weather on Mars, and I thought, what an appropriate place to come do the weather up here at Virginia Beach. But the weather on Mars, and particularly about the water that's on the red planet. You know, it got me thinking, our planet's made up of 80% water. That's why we see water everywhere. On Mars, it's there, just not in this quantity. Check this out. So here's your daily facts for you, the viewer. Google and I are working together to make all of us just a little wiser. Today, I'd like to briefly discuss the planet Mars and the red planet having polar regions covered in ice, having trace amounts of water vapor in the atmosphere, and vast quantities of liquid water buried deep below or within the Martian crust. Man, the water's something else out there. Future significance of these Mars, and let me get in the car here. It's getting loud out here. The wind's starting to pick up. I'm becoming self-conscious because I know there's people up on their balconies watching the water and watching me. And for some reason, it made me get incredibly self-conscious. Oh, there we are. Hey, wherever I go, there I am. And there you are. And you're looking good today. I hope you feel as good as you look. Don't let anybody else rain in your parade or on your parade, on or in your parade. But anyways, future significance of these Mars InSight lander findings are crucial for future human exploration and colonization on Mars, especially in accessible water such as subsurface ice, with these water tables, human life on Mars is doable and sustainable. As we follow the water per NASA's adopted strategy for Mars exploration, we will continue to discover the red planet's past and present, according to the Planetary Society. By the way, special plug to them. I joined them. You become a member of the Planetary Society for just $4 a month. They got it kind of backwards. They do $4 a month, which is $48, or $50 for the year. So they charge you a couple extra dollars by paying for the whole. I don't get it, but you know what? It's out of this world. I tell you that. Um, and there you have it, a little bit of knowledge about water on the red planet. You see, so there's water. Did I say that? Under the polar regions of covered in ice, the polar caps, North Pole and South Pole, have ice around them, like ours. Go figure. That water can be melted, and there's water under the surface. And there's water. Did I miss that? And there's water vapor. They call it atmospheric vapor, water vapor in the atmosphere, with vast quantities of liquid water buried deep within the Martian crust. There, I got that out. Okay. Hey, listen, there's a hurricane going on right now, so don't blame me if. Good morning, Dixie Parsons. Did you get your little envelope yet? Oh, I think you did. You told me you did. And yeah, look at the waves out there. I mean, these are big waves. And of course, there's nobody in the water right now, as there shouldn't be. But yeah, that's it. Look, that way, really big waves out there. I don't know if I can catch it from here. How big are they? They're really, really, really big, as somebody pointed out. Oh, you're very, very welcome. Thank you for watching. I'm starting to adapt this new phrase that people such as yourself and the others that are going to see this at different times, you're the fuel that keeps me going. Look, I didn't even get to use. I got my fax it all done, right? And then I said, well, you know what? I'm going to get out here and I'm going to really look professional. I'm going to use my wireless mic. It's wireless because indeed I cut the wire off, and I have another phone thingamajig, and I got a selfie stick, and then I didn't even get to use. Oh, wait a minute. And then that's not what I wanted. And I didn't even get to use this. I don't want you to see it backwards, so let me flip the camera around again. Woo! Whoa, Ricky Bobby, whoa. And I didn't even get to use this, which I'm using at the end, I guess. The Daily Fact, Water on Mars. And with that, I feel good. I knew that I would. Oh, yeah, I feel good. I feel fine. Like sugar I would now. I thought I was fine. So good. So good. I got you. You all have a great day. High fiving out from the beautiful resort city of Virginia Beach, Virginia, looking at Hurricane Erin, a Category 2 hurricane, just 200 miles. I can't do it now. What's going on here? 200 miles that away, way out there. I can almost see the hurricane way out there. You know what I don't see? And I normally see all the time? Ships on the horizon. And there are no ships on that horizon. Yep, no ships, nobody. All right, folks, y'all have a great day. High fiving out. I am SubaruSteve Montgomery in the beautiful resort city of Virginia Beach, Virginia. Ba 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 da da. Ba ba.